If you've seen Bohemian Rhapsody, you might remember the emotional final scene where Freddie Mercury tells the band members before their Live Aid performance that he has AIDS. The scene is dramatic, moving, and leaves viewers feeling shocked and bereaved, but as we'll see, it's far from historical fact. In this video, we'll reveal what really happened, analyze why the filmmakers chose to distort the facts, and what impact this has had on Queen's audience's understanding of the pop legend's life. In the film, Freddie Mercury is shown telling Queen he has AIDS just weeks before Live Aid in 1985. The scene gives the impression that the Live Aid performance was a final moment of reconciliation with his bandmates before he faced the disease. The truth, this never happened. According to testimonies from band members and biographical accounts, Mercury only learned of his HIV infection after Live Aid, in late 1986 or early 1987. This means the scene in the film rearranged events for a dramatic effect, but it created a false perception of the disease's connection to the historical moment of the performance. According to those closest to him, such as his partner Jim Hutton, his HIV diagnosis came almost 2 years after Live Aid. At that time, the disease was not widely known and was not disclosed to the public or even to the band members. His last will and testament, written before his death in 1991, was the only official moment he revealed his diagnosis to the world. This means the film compressed years into a single scene to make the story more dramatic, but it blurred the lines between the chronology of the event and the historical fact. Cinema often condenses reality for several reasons. 1. Drama, to make the viewer feel tension and emotional connection with the character. 2. Sequencing, to make the complex life story of a character, Mercury, understandable in just 2 hours. 3. Symbolism, the Live Aid scene in the film symbolizes a moment of reconciliation and courage before the ultimate confrontation. The result, the audience believes that Freddie informed Queen before Live Aid, which is completely contrary to historical fact. Live Aid was indeed one of Queen's greatest performances ever, but without Mercury knowing about his illness, as the film portrays. This performance elevated the band's global status and proved that music can speak louder than any personal truth or health crisis. In reality, Queen remained united, and there was no sense of farewell or acknowledgement of illness, as depicted in the film. 1. The importance of historical accuracy. Not all films are based on accurate facts. 2. Drama versus reality. In Bohemian Rhapsody, the emotional impact of the scene was prioritized over historical accuracy. 3. Appreciating Freddie Mercury correctly. Knowing the timing of his injury helps us understand his true strength and determination in Live Aid and his subsequent performances. If you're a Queen fan, it's important to understand the difference between art and reality, enjoying the film as a powerful cinematic work without confusing it with actual history. Ultimately, Bohemian Rhapsody gave us an emotional journey with Freddie Mercury, but it's not a historically accurate account of all the events. Live Aid remains a timeless event in music history, and Freddie Mercury remains a legend, regardless of the film's dramatic inaccuracies. Bohemian Rhapsody, between drama and reality, what really happened to Freddie Mercury before Live Aid?